Oh. He touched me actually. Oh no, he went behind the whole. Oh. Wrong way, buddy. In today's video, we are saying goodbye to this 360 enclosure that is housing a balfouri communal. And even though this enclosure did serve me well, I have two reasons why I'm ditching it. Let me explain. Firstly, I never designed this enclosure for this exact space. As you remember, I built this in old dark den, which had one big room, while this, even though this dark den is bigger because I have this room and this room combined, they are bigger, but this room is way smaller than that old dark den, and on this wide angle this area looks roomy, but in all honesty, you see, I can barely fit here in order to move around it, and I just feel like maintenance would be much easier if this wasn't here, because you know I have this cart that I built a while ago, and I'm moving it. I have all the equipment and stuff that I need for maintenance, and I'm moving that along. So when I'm doing maintenance on these enclosures, I need to push it through this narrow passage and then back and then through this narrow passage, and it's always spill water and stuff, you know. So that is one reason why I'm ditching this enclosure. By the way, I'm only ditching the enclosure. I will keep the communal, of course. I have the other enclosure ready for that. So that is first reason. Second reason is, look at it. Even though this webbing is cool, because of this log inside, it is providing such a good hiding spot for all the balfouris that they are basically never outside, and then all that I have to observe is this basically empty enclosure with just nice looking web. I mean web trunk, which look at this guy. Despacito, you're not impressing anyone. By the way, I'm not sure if I ever told you, but you see, Minnie woke up from the hibernation and he is hyped. You little guy, I'm not bringing you food now. Come on, chill. I also plan to redo his enclosure because I don't want him to be on this stand. Even though he is technically not mine and I'm only keeping it for some time, it appears that he will just stay with me. So yeah, I want to make his enclosure all nice and pretty. By the way, this is empty because Linda is in colder room, and this is empty because this is where we will put new balfouri enclosure. I moved roaches that were here to here, and the enclosure that was here, you know, this empty one with molds, I just moved it here. Ooh, and look at this! There is a mushroom on this branch. Oh, an awesome looking mushroom, to be honest. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted. Oh, someone decided to show up. You see, I have I think 8 to 10 of balfouris inside. I actually removed one mature male, and I noticed that there is another mature male inside of the enclosure. Anyhow, the point is, this tree trunk is too good. It is hollow and they can just squeeze inside of it and also underneath it. Because of that, I rarely see balfouris outside. Usually it is just one hanging out like this, but that is it, you know. I have a bunch of them inside and I want more of them to be visible more often. And light turned off. Good night, Despacito. But I actually needed extra light to record here, so I'm going to just turn it on for next couple of, I don't know how much I will need to do this. But for that I'm actually hyped. I'm hyped to take them all outside to see how they are and to set up new enclosure and to see how they will web up new enclosure. I will try to set it up in a way so they can build a bigger web castle, bigger than this one for sure. So now basically I can just start with this one and take it outside, because that will be one less torrential that we need to pull out of this enclosure. Just beware, this part of the video will probably be super hectic because we need to do that. I'm gonna grab a catch cup and I'm gonna grab one extra enclosure where I can fit all the balfouris that I catch. I will try to fit them all in here. Hopefully that is not just wishful thinking, but look, now this light turned off. I can turn it on with a cell phone. Hopefully. Yeah, it is kinda weak Wi-Fi here in the dark den, and that is a Wi-Fi switch, and look. Oh, get it? No? Come on, man. Sometimes it works without a problem and sometimes it is like this. It doesn't work. And of course, when I need it the most, it doesn't work. I can do it manually, but first I need to take out chip's enclosure in order to reach the thingy that I need to. The thingy is right there. Ooh, almost lost my balance. Whoa. Let's grab a catch cup. And this thingy. Also, I will take tweezers. And I will take a poking stick and this has a stronger poking stick. With all of that, we should be ready. This first one should be... I wanted to say this first one should be easy, but then he escaped. Oh no. Stop, stop, stop. Oh. There we go. 7 times the charm. And in you go. Okay, we can also do it from the other side, you know, just by turning this screw. Oh. Ah, damn! He almost got me. Come on. No, 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 no. Tweezers, tweezers. Maybe I can do it like this. Sure thing. Haha. First one, not so easy after all. So let the games begin. First I will remove this, because this was an additional piece of wooden... This webbing is actually so strong. This is a branch that I added. Well, 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 what do we have here? One mold here, you see? And inside I just see a bunch of molds, you see? Oh, something touched my finger. Let's get them out. One mold, second mold, third mold. This was a molting area for sure. And more molds, you see? 2 more actually. But I don't see a single tarantula inside. Interesting. I expected to see them inside. I'm gonna actually reuse these branches. I'm just gonna clean them off the webbing. Or maybe I should keep a bit of webbing. I don't know, we'll see. Does that mean that all tarantulas are actually under the log? I see another mold here, and someone actually slapped me. Anyone here? Nope. What is going on here? I really didn't expect that. We have one here. Oh, I think that this is maybe the oldest female. I mean, she's not that big, but she is bigger than that one. I'm just gonna curb it. Okay. Stop right there, so I can cup you. Up, up, up. Yeah, this is definitely an older female, although I expected that she would be bigger. Kinda disappointed, but doesn't matter. Oh, no, no, no. You don't like my... There we go. Need 2 hands for this. Unless she also decides to do a 180 on me. Flawless victory. Let's get the third one. Actually, I'm gonna move this entire log a bit. Yeah, just like that. This little fella is kinda mad. And is that a roach? Is this roach alive? No, it's not. Little angry fella, don't you mind if I gently coax you? So you go somewhere, yes, something like that. I guess he doesn't mind. Okay, stay right there, because the cup is coming. Finally, I got it on the first try. So this will be third one. I don't know where the rest is. I hope they are still inside. He touched me actually. Oh no, he went behind the... Oh no, he went behind the centipede. I'm gonna try to poke him from down there. There he is. No, I need to be faster. I am too slow because I am trying hard not to squeeze too much, you know? Because you need to approach it fast, but at the last second you need to stop, because otherwise you will potentially squeeze his legs with the edge of the cup. So you need to go fast, but then in the same time you need to stop at the last like half centimeters. It can be tricky, you know? There we go. Let's get more. But I'm hoping that 4 more are inside. Doesn't look like that. There's one right there. You see? Oh, he's also mad. And here is another one. Ooh, I'm not sure, but he's actually making a sound. Maybe you can hear that. Come on, little buddy. Little angry fella. You have all right to be angry, but we need to do this. Regardless of your anger. And he's definitely the smallest out of these 3. This time I will just try to poke him through the... Yeah, exactly that. Okay, stop guys, stop. Look, this is starting to look nice. Now let's grab that 5th one. Where did he go? I see some legs inside of this tunnel. And it seems like that is actually going underneath. Interesting. I didn't even know that. Yeah. There we go. Is that a mature male? Yep, that is the other mature male. Oh, he's kind of panicking, you see? Come on, chill, buddy. I have a catch cup. Come on, go inside. There we go. Will this also be easy? Yep, pretty easy. Now let's continue the search. I'm hoping for at least 2 more. Come on, give me at least 2 more. It doesn't seem promising, but... Okay, make it at least 1. Okay, there he is. And this is also one that is a bit smaller, you see? Maybe even the smallest, together with this one maybe, but yeah, it seems that this one is even smaller. And judging by how darkish it is, maybe it is preparing to molt soon. That would explain a size difference, you know. Excellent. Come on, give me more, give me more. I believe. I think I spotted some movement. Oh, you see? There is another one. Great! It got me worried when we started doing this. Because it definitely didn't seem like I will find as many as I did now. Yank! But I shouldn't really worry, because balfouris are known to be a good, the best communal species. And if you remember, I actually only had 1 female inside that should be that biggest one. And to that 1 female I added like 4 or 5 tiny slings. And after a few months I added 4 or 5 other tiny slings. So I don't really remember how many exactly. I need to check the videos. But as you can see, even though she was almost an adult, she didn't really mind having some other slings walking around. It seems this is empty. I was hoping for another one. That would be a nice thing. Oh, haha, another one, yes. Oh, and that is also a mature male. Ah, too bad. Hey, little fella. Yeah, I know that you are mad. You see how mature males are always so panicky. And this is a bit smaller one also. Come here. That would be 3 mature males for now. Maybe we find another one. I will do a closer inspection, you know, just to be 100% certain that there are no more tarantulas inside. But this webbing feels way too heavy. Anybody there? All of this is one big tunnel. Unfortunately, it seems that it is empty. Nothing inside. Ah, too bad. But I will reuse this also. And this log also requires a thorough inspection, although it definitely is empty. Which is really weird, because I was observing tarantulas inside all the time, although they used to be much smaller and could easily fit inside of these tunnels. Maybe they are now they were just a little bit too big, and therefore they rather used the tunnels under the trunk. I will use this for some other enclosure. We'll need to clean it from all that webbing. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and totaling 9 tarantulas if you count the male that I already moved out of that enclosure. You see this male. And also there is a funny thing. I'm not sure if you remember, but I also have another balfouri that I'm keeping separate, because I was told that that is an immature male, but it turned out after a couple of molts that that is actually a female, and I already attempted to breed her with the male, although it didn't really seem like it happened. Female was accepting and the male did try, but I think that he kinda gave up because I don't know. You be the judge because I really can't tell, and I'm gonna attempt to breed them again in the future. Oh my god! Quick, 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 quick! Another one, another one! I was cleaning the enclosure and I was actually scooping dirt with my hand in order to pick it up and reuse it in the enclosure. And look who was hiding in that loose dirt! Another tarantula! Great, 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 great! Thankfully she just ran away, she wasn't in a mood for biting. But that means that... Come on, go, go! That means that we have 10 of balfouris in this enclosure, plus one female, so that is 11 balfouris in total. Great, great, great! So I will scoop the rest of the dirt, and I'm actually paranoid that I will find another tarantula. Even though it would be an excellent thing, I don't want to be bit, of course. It seems that that is it. So I will reuse all of this. Funny! That was so funny. Imagine if another tarantula just pops out. Now the plan is this. I'm gonna separate that oldest female into a separate enclosure, of course. I read that for breeding it is better to have females separate, so that's why I will separate that one female, and together with that other female they will be kept like that as a breeding project. Although once I get a successful egg sac, hopefully, I will return one of those females into this communal. But I will keep one female in a separate enclosure for, I don't know, forever probably. I can actually add the substrate while I'm talking, while I'm explaining. Also, I will rehouse those two mature males in separate enclosures, because in 2 weeks, I don't know, I will write the date in the video. That is the date when I'm hopefully going to Živa Exotica Expo in Prague. The only reason why I potentially won't go is if I don't get a table there, because it seems that the place is kind of packed and that they are prioritizing new exhibitors that got like a interesting offer, you know. Just having enclosures and couple of mature males and bull hairs isn't really a insane offer to bring on the expo. So there is actually a chance that I don't get a table. But in case I get a table, I will go there and I will have those males for sale. Also, I will bring the Metallica male for sale, and that's it, I think. I have a super old Brachypelma Kallenbergi male, but I don't really want to sell him because I don't know how much time he got left in him. Don't want to scam someone with an old mature male. Okay, this is, I think, enough substrate. And in regards to background, it is a simple styrofoam background. You know, you just take a sheet of styrofoam, you cut it to appropriate size, then you make a bunch of carvings on it, you take a tile glue or glue foil tiles, you mix it up and make like a really watery mixture that you can easily spread with a brush. You use a brush to spread it across entire background, let it dry, then paint it over with black paint for concrete. After that first layer is cured, you use a tiny amount of yellow dye. Your brush basically needs to be dry, and then you use that brush to make nice highlights on the background, so it is not just plain black color. And that is how you end up with this background. These are some of the branches that I plan to use. Also, I have this and this cool branch, you see. I actually think that I will start with this because it is so nice and spread, you know. Fits there nicely. Now this one will go, or actually, this can also go here. You can go here. Of course, I will try to provide as many anchoring points as I can, because that is how you get a web castle. The only thing that I'm kind of afraid, it appears that smaller balfouris actually web more, so I'm hoping that these girls will actually do a good work inside. How many I will add to the enclosure? 1? 6. Yeah, I will add 6 of hopefully females inside, unless we have some late bloomer males in the bunch. There, I think that this got a huge potential to become an awesome web castle. Please, girls, don't disappoint me. I want a lot of web. And before we add the tarantulas, we just need one thing. And it is this. Can you hear this? That is the sound of sand from Qatar. I also received this sand on Last Terra Plaza from one subscriber. Thanks, man. Qatar is actually pretty close to Socotra Island, or Skodra. I'm not sure how that is pronounced, but it is a part of Yemen, and that is from where these girls are. That is their origin. They come from Yemen, and my wish is actually to go to Yemen and try to find wild balfouris. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. Also, they have some amazing trees that are, I believe, endemic to the island, so that would also be nice to see. Unfortunately, the political situation in Yemen is extremely unstable, and I think that traveling there is not really safe. But by the time Erika grows up a bit, hopefully the situation will change. In a few years, that is. Now let's add the tarantulas. In theory, adding them to the enclosure should be relatively easy, because I just plan to open the enclosure and poke them inside, although I need to get males out first and the female. That could be a bit tricky. We'll try to get that male first. So I'm just gonna set the enclosure here, and we will motivate him to... That is not... But in the same time, oh, I forgot that the catch cup is still occupied. You will actually be the first tarantula in this enclosure. Go, go, go! Go check it out! Over there, the whole world awaits! And the male escaped. I don't think that you can see him, but he is right there. So I will just try to do this. I cupped him directly into his enclosure. And then we do... Oof, I need my other hand. Here we go, he is inside. That one is exploring or trying to run away, I don't know. Now I can actually poke this one. Yes, yes, there you go. You are the second one. Here is the third one. Fourth one, yeah. Oh, panic, panic, panic. Huge panic. Oh, and you can actually see the female here. I didn't plan that. Oh, 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 oh. Wrong way, buddy. I mean, pretty lady. Back to ground zero. Oh, come on. They are so fast. Okay, come on, go where you need to go. Not what I planned, but as long as you can hold on, it's fine. Go, go, go. I will feel safer if you move. Yes, right there. Okay, now we need to separate these three. This is mature male, this is the female, and this is, I believe, the one that we need. Oh, I don't want male running inside. Great. You wait there. Now you can... Yes. All the females are inside, so that leaves us with this little maneuver. Let's see. Oof, 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 oof. A little bit back, yes. And there you are, right there, the top. Oh, and door. There we go. I got him good. All that is left is this male. Just one drop and we are done. Yeah, no need to fight it. No, dude, just a second. You can see what I'm doing here, right? I don't need the other camera. Hey, where are you going? Beep, 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 beep. Yes! That is it. Let's check out the enclosure and finish this. Just look at this glory and try to imagine it. All of this covered with a web. Ah, that would be awesome. I'm gonna quickly count heads. Oh, no. No. I'm hoping that none escaped while I was distracted. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and where is 6th? Shouldn't I have 6 inside? Ah, it is there behind the branch, you see? Ah, great. Ah, girls, enjoy it. Now for next video, I will prepare the time-lapse. Maybe not next video, I'm not sure if they will web quick enough, but in next few videos you can definitely expect an update on this enclosure and the entire progress. It should be fun, it should be good. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are not far away from Prague and I'm coming to Živa Exotica, make sure to come to say hi, to buy some enclosures, to buy some tarantulas, or just for a photo, you know. I'm down for whatever. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. Upload on Monday. So see you again soon. Bye.